Okay, now this is going to be take number 2. Great. You know, sometimes when you're a content creator and a streamer, people, things are about to go wrong. Things never go according to plan. Hey, Post. Right. Try this again. Sup? How are y'all doing? Hope we're all having a great one. So yeah, we love how things can go wrong. The beauty of being live. Yep, pretty much. Oh yay, we're now literally a PowerPoint presentation. Hey Kubi, how's it going? How's it going? Hope we're all doing. Hope you're doing well. I can't even English today. Now, let me turn on my Wii remote here. Nice shades, not gonna lie. Thanks. I'm gonna be wearing it. This is literally my challenge for this stream today. Is wearing this while playing Wii Sports Resort. These sunshades actually aren't as dark, so I probably could have found much better shades. I don't even know where the other ones went. But oh well. Oh well. It is what it is. Let's go ahead and get to the wonderful gameplay right here on your screens. And yes, the capture card now. And yes, you can see the picture right here is now actually moving smoothly instead of like at what feels like it's at 10 FPS. Like, what is this, a PlayStation game? You've just beaten Chicken Invaders 5 today. Hey, congrats, Kubi. Straight into the summer season? Yep, on Wii Sports Resort, yes. But on, but you know, in real life, yeah, I beg to differ. I honestly beg to differ. I'm gonna actually start with some island flyover today, instead of bowling. Okay, we've got to do this. We've got to do this all the time. Ugh, Jesus. Hey, Sebastian. Sup? Yo, and yet you're ready to do a second playthrough on veteran difficulty. Oh, interesting. That was on rookie. It's still cold in the UK. Italy too. Can't imagine Norway. Well, welcome to the UK where it's black clouds all the time, and you never know what to predict with our weather. Alright, let's do daytime, as it is daytime out in real life. This was evening, we'll do evening, and then yeah. This is just gonna be just a chill one today. Except, I don't even know if I could call this a challenge because I can literally see just fine. Maybe if I had much darker shades, maybe that wouldn't be so bad. But oh well. I don't really have that much of a plan for to do on this. I've pretty much collected everything. This is just me just messing about. We'll play some bowling in a bit. You've noticed that I have upgraded my capture card. This is the same capture card, the Elgato HD 60S Plus. There's a whale. There's a whale right there. Look at it. Awesome beans. Yeah. Hey, no worries, Kubi. You're all good. Sorry for quitting so abruptly during that Art of Balance stream, cuz Jin. Hey, no worries. You know, IRL matters more than watching this stream, to be honest. Things are more important than watching streams. in my opinion, anyways. Let's pop this big balloon. Get all those ones. But how was the quality, though, of this? It's actually pretty nice, Kubi. It's actually really nice. Now, granted, Elgato doesn't officially sell this anymore on the website. You could probably get it, like, brand new through Amazon, which is how I got mine, by the way. But honestly, ever since I got this capture card and upgraded this camera and got a Elgato microphone, it's made making videos so much better. Now, granted, it's not as, like, let's say, it's not as probably good as your, like, you know, when you see me do streams with an XLR and like an audio interface. But honestly, for these kind of like at-home streams, it honestly does the job. It honestly does the job, and hey, you know, it's 1080p, 60 FPS, which I know, like, many people would probably want like probably like a 4K solution. There are like capture cards that can do 4K, like 4K, like I know there's some Elgato capture cards out there that actually do go out to 4K, but I believe this HD 60s Plus goes only up to 1080p 60 FPS. Same with this camera, which this camera is an Elgato what's its face? The Elgato like webcam. I forgot what it is. I have the box to it. It's literally right in front of my eyes. It's literally in front of my eyes, so I'll probably show it in a bit. Yeah. And by the way, I don't mind if anyone wants to ever ask me any questions about my streaming setup or equipment. Like, I honestly don't mind it. Facecam Mark II? I think... I don't know, I think mine is a Mark 1? Because I didn't buy the second one. I didn't buy the Mark II. I think this is just a Mark 1, from my understanding. I don't know. I don't think on the box it says. I actually haven't seen it. I actually haven't seen if some of the Mark IIs have the... if some of the Mark IIs have that, like, a little Mark II to indicate that this is a second revision version of it. I mean, this camera right here in front that is on my laptop right now is doing the job. Yeah, it is literally just doing the job, so I'm happy. And as long as it records videos, allows me to stream, and it's so much better than the it's so much better than my laptop's built-in webcam as well. I hated that. And what's also worse is when I had to stream using the built-in laptop microphone. And what also sucks is when you hear my fan, you actually like hear the like kind of noise coming from it. And honestly, I'm so glad that I like I said, I'm so glad that I have now a proper microphone. Like, hang on, this is what I'm using, by the way, chat. This Elgato microphone, which is USB, so it's pretty good, and it's 2.0. So, and I mean, an audio device doesn't really need 3.0. Like, why would it need it anyways? Alright, I'm gonna go for 100 pin now. Now that we've done that. Yeah. I think the next big thing for me is transitioning from... Hang on. Okay, yeah. I just realized the audio seems desynced. There we go. The next thing is to transition from a laptop that I'm currently using to a desktop. That is my next big thing for this channel, is to go from laptop to desktop. Mic is a Wave DX. It's a Wave 3. Now, I did watch some like reviews on this mic as well before I purchased it, and I was like, you know what, I could probably look past the drawbacks, and honestly, it's fine. Yeah. Yeah, so the microphone is a Wave 3. This is a Elgato Facecam, and my capture card is the Elgato HD60S Plus. So I guess if you're ever looking into getting into making gaming videos or streaming like your games, consider looking into Elgato. Now, what I will tell you as well, chat, is if you are indeed looking to, let's say, play your retro consoles, you're gonna have to look into like HDMI solutions to play like retro consoles, unless you just straight out emulate it. But if you want to play it on like actual genuine like authentic hardware, as I am, you probably want to get an Elgato HD60S Plus. I mean, any capture cards will work. It's just that I personally think if you want the highest quality, in my opinion, an HD60S Plus is definitely like your go-to. In the end, going to 4K isn't even necessary, considering the pixels, the pip screen doesn't even take the full screen. I mean, I think there's definitely would be a noticeable difference between, like, let's say 1080p and 2K or 1440p. The Wii U plays games in 1080p. I think that's just I think that depends on the game. Because I'm pretty sure there's like some. I think there might be some like Wii U games where I think it might play like in like 720p or lower. My understanding. I just missed that. That's pretty cool. However, the resolution stays the same as the original. Yeah. Most of them running. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I think if we're looking at like the entire game catalog of games on Wii U, I definitely see it more 720p than 1080. I mean, think about it, right? Like the Switch, right? The Switch right here. Literally, like, plays games in the whole screen. In fact, is 720p, and the Switch 2 that's coming out June 5th is going to be 1080p, which I'm actually excited for the Switch 2. I know the excitement is not really like. It's not really that exciting, and quite honestly, I'm like right there. It's like the Switch 2 isn't really that incredibly exciting, because like compared to the Switch 1, like this whole concept of like, you know, taking off a controller and putting it back on was like new. So of course, when we saw it for the first time, it had to be explained. But with the Switch 2, it's like, well, you've seen this kind of concept before. Now it's just the Joy-Cons are more magnetic and they just snap on rather than slide on. So yeah, and I mean, like, if you've seen a Switch, then you know what one is, anyways. I mean, I have the standard one right here, which this is actually the launch model Switch, and then right here, why did I? And then right here is my Switch Lite in blue. I actually do like the Switch Lite. The only thing that I wish, the only thing about this is I wish the battery life lasted a little bit longer. I know why, because of, you know, how small it is, like, if you can see right there, chat. But I wish, like, I didn't have to keep plugging it into a charger every single time. So sometimes that is an annoying thing, but luckily, since the Switch 2, when you're holding it, is going to be the screen is going to be 1080p now, it's actually going to be a lot better. Now, will Switch 1 games, like, look better? Honestly, we don't know. Well, especially for the fact that some Switch 1 games are also getting, like, Switch 2 enhancements. So it really does depend on it. Now, but like Nintendo's charging for an upgrade pack just to have it, I still think that's quite insane. But I think what's even more still to this very day, what I still think is the most insane thing about the Switch 2 is literally charging like a bloody tech demo. Literally charging a bloody tech demo, like what, $10? Because I'm gonna assume that's like £9 or £10 probably, if we do the math. But it's just like, I understand why Nintendo probably wants to make its money back on like a Switch 2 demo where you get to see all the stuff, but it's like, you have to ask yourself, it's like, why is this just not included? You know what I'm saying? Like, why is this one tech demo that basically is telling you all the nook and cranny about, you know, the Switch 2 hardware? Why? Like, like, why charge it? Like, why just not have it included in the box? You know, or even just install it on the system for free. Like, and just sell it with each and every console sold. Like, that should make more sense, right? But instead, it doesn't. It doesn't. Did the thing. It just doesn't make any sense why Nintendo felt the need to charge money for a tech demo. And I guarantee you. Now look, maybe it will sell. Maybe it will. It will sell. Let's just say that. But like, I think it's also there's a lot of things that is just still incredibly crazy. Like the tech demo being $10, Mario Kart World being $80, but then Donkey Kong Bonanza is literally $70. But then also, like, the Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild are both respectively like $80 respectively. I don't know what. Okay, I wanna. Okay, people who are saying it's $90. Where is this coming from? I know this is coming from like, I think a retailer who that is like selling it for €90 or something like that, and that is where many people think, oh, it just means that means it translates as to $90. But I'm like, but you can go to the website and it literally says $80. So where are people getting $80 from? You're all insane. It literally says on the damn website it's $80. Where are you getting this $10 extra from? And also, SS Gamer, welcome. Next time, charge money for the tutorial. If this was Nintendo, I'm pretty sure they would be like, write that down, write that down. Okay. Oh, come on! How? How is that not... Dang it. How is that not a strike? Like, seriously. I'm gonna go for a round 2 of this. And we're already off to a great start. Yeah, I'm still gonna be buying the Switch 2 anyways, because like I think this was like a long time coming, in my opinion, chat. You just gave Nintendo. Yo, Josu. Hey, James. How am I doing today? I am doing absolutely great. We've just been talking about the Switch 2. Just been talking about the Switch 2, how absolutely egregious it is for Nintendo to charge a literal tech demo, and Jesus. Yeah, I'm still gonna buy the Switch 2 anyways. And yes, I'm wearing a hat and sunshades. Hope you're doing well, Josu. I don't know if I don't know if that's how you correctly pronounce your name. I'm not seeing any kind of like accents on it, so I'm just gonna assume. Please feel free to correct me otherwise. That's how you pronounce it. Let's see, bro. You cost an arm and a leg to set up a new PC. Luckily, I am fortunate enough now to be monetized. Did I watch the Mario Kart World Direct yesterday? Yes, in fact, I actually watched it with my best friend John on the Super Gamers. Which, by the way, to those who haven't checked out the Super Gamers, I'll say hey, Mark. Oh, hi, Mark. There you go. Yes, if you want to see if you want to see my full reaction to it, go over to the Super Gamers and check the live tab. We've made our reaction there. I'm gonna be honest. After reacting to it, like there were some hype moments. I will say, there were some hype moments from that direct, like the fact that we finally get to see Toad's factory for the first time. That was insane. That was absolutely a hype. But overall, I felt like this direct was kind of like unnecessary. It's like, what was the point of it? Like, Nintendo could have just posted this as an overview trailer. Like they could have done that, but instead they felt obliged to, that they needed to make a 15-minute Nintendo Direct all about Mario Kart World that basically taught us nothing. Like, aside from some things like the rewind feature and some other stuff, I felt like there was just nothing. There was nothing to really take away from that. I bet Nintendo in Japan right now are thinking to themselves, "Geez, what's going on? Why are people reacting like this? What are these stupid people thinking? We're giving them exactly what they want. Why are these peasants stupid. I'm like, well, Nintendo, why did you think you needed to make a 15-minute direct that basically tells us nothing? And also, it's like, yes, we already know, like, familiar characters like Mario and the others are going to be in the game. That's just a given. And then they only barely showed a few new characters on top of that. I just don't... I just don't understand, to be honest. If thought Super Gamers was my brother. Nope. John is my friend. The Super Gamers is literally called that because we're gamers. But if you all want to watch our reaction to Mario Kart World, and also, like, stupidly overanalyze every nook and cranny of that trailer as well, including a part where I talk about Luigi's Mansion. So if you all want to watch it, go over there right now and watch it. It's literally a full 2-hour stream of just us talking, then reacting, and then analysing, and all that other stuff. So go over there and watch it. But overall, my thoughts on the Mario Kart World Direct, it was just unnecessary. Nintendo didn't need to have this Direct. Again, like, they could have easily just took the part where it ran for all that time and just upload it as a trailer, like an overview video that people can just watch instead of just broadcasting it live as a bloody Nintendo Direct. Will Mario Kart World be worth $80? I know many people might not like the answer I'm about to give, but to many people, Mario Kart World is definitely going to be worth it to them. Mario Kart World is definitely going to be worth it because it's a brand new Mario Kart game, and if we've got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe to go by, it's going to do absolutely well. Now, will it do numbers like comparable to Mario Kart 8? Probably not. Probably not in that case, because like I feel like with Nintendo and sequel consoles, it's like once the original does well, and then you hope the sequel will do, even better. You sometimes have to adjust your expectations a bit to be like, okay, we know this console is probably not going to do numbers like the Switch the Switch 1 right here did. I can see it selling well, but I don't see it selling like numbers close to the Switch 1 for that matter. And plus, I guarantee you many people will be selling the Nintendo Switches, like either the original, the Lite, or the OLED model to get the Switch 2. And I guarantee you as well, chat, there will be a Switch 2 Lite and a Switch 2 OLED. Excuse me. Yeah, there will definitely be a Switch 2 Lite and a Switch 2 OLED. It's like, I think that should just be a given at this point. Now, will the form factor of the Switch 2 Lite just be like kind of like this? Maybe, but considering the Switch Lite never had a OLED model re-released for it, And the thing is as well is like the Switch 1 is still gonna be like available as well, even during the Switch 2. Like I feel like Nintendo is definitely going to be supporting the Switch 1 up until like, I don't know. Because like the 3DS, for example, when the Switch 1 released, was still being supported. Like games were still coming out for that console. I don't have one out right now. If it did, I would be showing one right now. But like, up until like 2020, like 3DS games still continue to come out. Hey Carl. Yes, we are playing the absolute GOAT right now. The absolute GOAT of a game that is Wii Sports Resort. And I don't care what anyone else says. It is a GOAT, and it will always be the GOAT. That's not here. He says he probably wouldn't be able to make it today. Which honestly, you know, like... like, you know, nobody is ever obliged to be in my streams. But I'm just happy that people, you know, take time out of their day, or maybe their busy day, to come and watch me. And yo, Tolik, what is my top 5 Wii games? Dang. So number 1 is this game. This is gonna be. It will always be my number 1 Wii game, Wii Sports Resort, because of just how incredibly good this game is. Oh, what am I doing? Number 2 will be Mario Kart Wii. Mainly because of the great mods for it. Number 3. Number 3. I'd say New Super Mario Bros. Wii. You know, because you just hold it like this, and you can also shake it as well when you're using the like propeller item. Let's see. Number 4 will obviously be the original Wii Sports, you know, an all-time classic. But I wouldn't say it's the GOAT compared to Wii Sports Resort. And number 5, Number 5. I say Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing on the Wii. Yeah, I love Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. That was like my childhood version as well. I don't play it as that version as often as, let's say, if I were to play it on either PC or on my Xbox 360, just because the 360 and PC versions just look nicer. But if I just wanted to play the Wii version for nostalgia reasons, I can. It's literally, the option is literally right there for me. So those are my top 5 ones. Also, Arkham Kratos, welcome. How do I feel if we get a better version of Switch Sports? If they make sports secondary and make these the primary focus again, I honestly think it would be a lot more better. Because when you think of a like Wii blank game, you mainly think of the Miis. When you think of Nintendo Switch Sports, I don't think anyone's mind is going to the sports mates. They just immediately think, well, why are the Miis not here? Why aren't they not being plastered on the box art or anything like that? So if they really wanted to make another Switch Sports, which I have a feeling they'll probably will do due to the fact that it is going. I think the original did sell well because many casual people just liked, Wii Sports and want to play it on the Switch. The only thing Nintendo needs to do is to not make the variable pricing feel ridiculous for it. You've heard people didn't like the Direct yesterday, maybe the pricing. It's not the pricing, it just felt like it wasn't necessary. It just felt like that Direct was just a whole nothing beans. Like, there were some things that I think were actually pretty hype, don't get me wrong, but like, there's nothing in that Direct that is just like we haven't seen already. Like, we've seen practically everything, as well as probably what we've seen in like some of the Treehouse gameplay videos as well. So it's like, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the point of having? What's the point of having that Nintendo? What's the point of having that Mario Kart World Direct when we already know what we know? Like, there's some features that are new, pretty cool, all that cool stuff, but it's just like, you could have uploaded this as a, like, overview, like, video for the game. Yeah. It's just, Hey, great choices, Carl. Great choices. Name my top 5 favorite GameCube or N64 games and why. Well, I'll do GameCube since I have more experience with GameCube than I have N64. So number 5. Number 5, I'll go Crash Nitro Kart. Why? Because is there a why to this game? It's quite a very I mean, it's functional, but like, if I was to ever play a Crash racing game, I'll probably just play Crash Team Racing. I mean, at least it's on GameCube, so there's that, I suppose. But I can't think of anything for a why. Number 4. Let's see. I'll go Sonic Adventure DX. Director's Cut. And the why is because, well, 1, this game loads faster. 2, you can just play it. You can play it on the GameCube, and it's in 60 FPS as well. Number 3. Number 3, I'll go for Crazy Taxi. I'll go for Crazy Taxi because just the fact that it's just so fun and it's very like chaotic. I know this is it's a Dreamcast game ported to the GameCube, just like, with Adventure DX. But it's just like fun because like you can just literally drive around, collect some money, and just basically just have a lot of fun. I don't know if that's a good reason, but take it what you will. Number 2, I'll go for Simpsons Hit and Run. This game is actually pretty amazing, and I hope to see a Simpsons Hit and Run remake for it, for like the Switch 2, the Xbox, PC, PlayStation, the modern ones. I think what I like about Simpsons Hit and Run is just is just it's just the sense of freedom you get. Now, yes, freedom within the range of where you're playing as the characters, but unlike, let's say, Simpsons Road Rage, right, for example, at least you can say, with Hit and Run is you can not only do the missions, but you can also just explore as well. And I think, you know, playing as the multiple characters is also a big plus in my book. So yeah, I think Simpsons Hit and Run definitely deserves number 2. And number 1, Mario Kart Double Dash, because it's Mario Kart. Do I need to give a reason? Do I need to give a reason why Mario Kart Double Dash is number 1? Now, I will say the game is quite slippery in its controls, and it hasn't aged the best. And also the fact that you have to rapidly press it as well. But I can always come back to Mario Kart at any point as well. In fact, actually, you know what? Swap Simpsons Hit and Run to number 1 and Mario Kart Double Dash to number 2. And there we go. That will be my finalized one. So, yeah, there you go. That is my top 5 GameCube games, and hopefully gave you the why reason to why I think that. I don't know if it's good, but you know, you can always let me know. So yeah. And I do have Simpsons Hit and Run on PC and on the original Xbox as well. And it's just so fun as well. So timeless. Pro tip, don't pre-order consoles. Well, I'm gonna pre-order mine. I like how there's 2 mats right there. Let's see what his strategy is. He's really good. Okay, there we go.
1-0.
Okay, I can already feel my arms burning from this. Oh crap. Okay, there we go.
2-0.
Whew, jeez. Definitely got a good competitor right here. What? Huh? Hey, how did that count? Huh? You're stuck on the 2 ping pong stamps where you need to get 2020 or something else. I think I don't have that either, but I just do not care for the stamps, to be honest. I mean, hey, if I get them, I get them, but like, oh well. Oh crap. Cool. He looked like he was playing Snooki. I can't stand how Queso did the ping pong part. Why? How did he do it? I didn't watch it, so I wouldn't know. I don't know how that counted, but okay, I'm gonna go for it. Rap!
3, 2.
Okay. Alright, I see how it is. How? Oh, dude, how?
3 off.
That was insane. Ah, the hell?
3, 4.
Okay. I didn't even get a chance to react to that.
Match point.
Bro. The hell? Ah! I'm gonna restart that. Well, I guess I lost then. Oh well. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Let's see. I'm not doing the other one as well. The return challenge. That hurts my arm too much. That honestly hurts my arm too much. I'll do this one though. Alright, here we go. Ah, come on, how? Okay, there we go, perfect. Ow! Hey! Okay, there we go. Well, how? How did that not count? Ah, oh, come on! You're the only one in basketball makes the score even and then waits and then makes the game winner instead of obliterating them. I've never done that, so I wouldn't know, to be honest. I wouldn't know. I'm gonna do that again.
It's in.
It's in. Oh, come on! Not a single pissing one of them got in. How? How is that? It's fair.
Nice.
Nice. Oh, that was rough. That was rough. Alright, 15. Slightly worse. If you get under 19 points, you restart because your pro score goes down. You're a horrible shooter. Let's see, let's do frisbee golf. Aiden, welcome. Aiden, the Wii Sports Me creator. Hey. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. We're playing some Wii Sports Resort. Easily the best game ever. Best game ever. And the GOAT. You like my style? Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, thank you. We're just a chilling community, you know? All good vibes. Good vibes in the air. You have too many random me's. To be honest, I probably also have some very random me's that I don't remember making, but somehow in my childhood days, I just remember just going absolutely crazy, just making whatever the hell memes I could just make. I probably could search up on the internet for some like stupid, what's its face? Like some stupid memes that people have on the Wii consoles from their time. I mean, most of it is now on my Wii U, but well, mainly because I transferred it all from my Wii to my Wii U, which is what I'm still using to this very day. Oh, I'm all out of drinks. Golf championships is starting. Whatever, bro. The wind is blowing that way, but it's not actually that bad. So we can just we can get away with this. By the way, if you all are indeed enjoying this stream, why not consider hitting the like button? Really helps out a ton. And of course, if you do want to come back for more awesome stuff on my channel, then why not consider hitting the subscribe button? Come back for more. Alright, that should be good. I can feel it. Oh! Yes! Yes! Let's friggin' go! Yes! Let's see. What am I missing here? For you, you have the entire 100 Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort set. Dang. That's insane. You don't have a Wii U because you don't really like any Wii U games and it's way too expensive in your economy. The thing is I only use my Wii U to play Wii games. It also makes it easier to stream as well. I mean, I do have my original Wii and the HDMI adapter. When I want to stream GameCube games, of course. But like any other time, I'm playing my Wii games on my Wii U. I mean, I'll sometimes play Wii games on my original Wii just for, you know, nostalgia sake. But for any other time, like, I'm just pretty much playing it on my Wii U. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if many people buy Nintendo Wii U's just to play their Wii games on their HD TVs. Alright, well, we got no wind, so sometimes there are risks, sometimes there are benefits. Oh, wrong one. That should do it. Come on. That should do it. Oh. Go out of bounds. Please! Dang it! Okay, I'll do the medium one just to be safe. Okay, that's a little bit better. Right, we're safe. I think the one interesting thing about Wii Sports Resort, if you're playing the golf on here, is none of the stuff like the bunker even like matters. If I was to, if I happen to pick a Wii Sports Resort me, who would it be? To be honest, depends really. I mean, I just play as my own me, as you can see right here, because well, one, it's just who I play with, and two, yes. I don't know. I don't really know how to properly answer that question, because I've never picked anyone else other than just my own me. you know what I'm saying? Like, I've always played as my own me. You pick Baymax because that's who you use. I mean, hey, if that's what you use, hey, go for it. World is your oyster. Okay, I got a bogus. Fun. Alright, we're still on -1 though. So anything can change. Alright, where's the wind now? Well, the wind is still relatively light, so we're still looking good. For the most part, anyways. Is that right? Is that behind the tree? Oh, okay, that's okay. That no, I want to use the bigger one again. Go out of bounds. Don't go out of bounds. Don't go out of bounds, please. I'm begging you. Okay, there we go. You like using Abe, Ian, Chris, Saburo, Victor, and Vinzeno? Vinzenzino? I hope I pronounced it that correctly. I hope I pronounced that, well, that last one anyways.
Great eagle.
I got another eagle, boys! Let's go! Let's friggin' go, boys! Man, it must be my lucky sunglasses today, giving me the absolute one. Vincenzo? I'm terrible with names, so don't ever rely on me to pronounce something that I know that I'm probably going to butcher the name to. I mean, I would love to know the correct way to pronounce it, of course, but don't ever count on me to pronounce a name that I'm going to butcher anyways, even if I didn't want to attempt it. Because, of course, I want to acknowledge people. I want to acknowledge people who... shoot. Okay. Anyways, to keep my continuing of my train of thought, I definitely want to get, like, you know, people's names correct. It's obviously hard for me because I can't guarantee that I would get it correct on the first try. Which is why I honestly like it when people just tell me how to pronounce something, because then it at least makes it easier for me to pronounce it next time when I see that being pronounced again. And it's just like, and also just like, rather than just leave because you were disappointed, just say it how it's pronounced. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Where are we? Oh, okay. Alright. Now we got to go from this island to the next one, right over here. Which with a frisbee is not going to be that incredibly difficult anyways. Do I like Pokemon or Minecraft? I mean, I don't mind Minecraft. It's not a game that I play incredibly often. And I do know sometimes I do know sometimes that's how his name is pronounced. What, Vincenzo? Vincenzo? That should be it. Maybe that's not it.
Nice approach.
Screw it. Pa. Pa. I got a pa. Alright, -3, dang. These sunglasses are definitely making it a whole lot better. Okay. See, I hate it when I know if I'm playing, what am I talking about? If I'm pronouncing someone's name wrong. Yo, Chop, welcome. How's my setup work to get the Wii to record and show up in stream? So basically, I'm basically using my Wii U, and I have a Elgato HD60S Plus capture card connected to it, which the Wii U HDMI cable gets fed through into the into it. And then there's another HDMI that is running to my TV so that I can still play it. And then I use OBS, which I first have. Also, by the way, I need to preface this that you need to download the 4K utility from Elgato's website in order for it to work. Especially for the HD60S Plus like devices and after. And then I basically create a scene that has like a little camera, and that allows me to put that into OBS. And from there is where I can then use it to show the gameplay. I hope that has answered your question. And by the way, this works with any console that has a HDMI port on it. If it's a console that has it, then you can use it. Now, you will, for like retro consoles, you will need to look into like HDMI solutions, or if you can buy a like console that might have a hardware modded HDMI. But yeah, it did. Hey. And like I said, I don't mind answering any questions about my setup. I'm more than happy to talk about my what like capture card I'm using, what microphone, what camera, how am I showing this. Like, if you all want to ask me that, I am more than happy. Sometimes though, there might be certain things that I might not be able to answer, either because one, I might not know how to answer it, or two, there might be some like thing that I don't know. It's hard to try and explain. But with a question like that was easy to answer because it was just like, you know, how do you get this all working? And I answered the question like that. Like I said, I don't mind you lot like asking me questions. In fact, I could actually run a Q&A. So feel free to ask away. I do have to say though as well. What's his face? I do have to say, if you do put a question there, do let me know in the chat that you have. Otherwise, then I just think you didn't put a question in. I mean, I probably will check from time to time. What other Wii games have I played? So, aside from this game right here, Aiden, I've played Mario Kart Wii, I've played the original Wii Sports, I've played New Super Mario Bros. Wii, I've played Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, I've played Wii Party, House of the Dead 2 and 3 Return, the Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, normal London, not London 2012, and the Winter Olympic Games, Sonic Colors, Sonic Unleash, Sonic Unleashed, that's how it's called. What else? What else am I forgetting here? I know I've played a lot of Mario Kart Wii. That's another thing. Let me check. I actually have all the Wii games right here. Let's see. I played Wii Part. Yeah, I've already said Wii Party. Wii Play. Right, I forgot about that. I did play Wii Play Motion as well, and both Who Wants to Be a Millionaire games, Deal or No Deal, Smash Bros. Brawl, and Sports Party. There's some in here that I haven't actually played yet, like Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games, and Mario Galaxy 2. I've yet to play those. So yeah, hopefully that has answered that. Played some of them. I mean, they're all fantastic Wii games. I'll just say that they're all fantastic Wii games. I mean, out of the Wii games I do have, I do tend to play this. Not quite as much as Mario Kart Wii, for that matter. But I do like to play this game sometimes when I just feel like I just need some Wii Sports Resort goodness in my life. And right now, I'm wanting some Wii Sports Resort goodness in my life, but I'm also going to be giving that Wii Sports Resort goodness in your lives, because we all need a Wii Sports Resort Wuhu Island vacation goodness in our lives. Because who doesn't? Who doesn't? Can I play Wii Party? Probably not today, Aiden. I'm just making this just purely focused on this game. But I probably will play Wii Party again at some point. I have already done one stream on this, which is available as a stream VOD. So if you ever do want to check it out, it's there. I want to keep it like I said. I want to keep it to the topic of what I set this stream out to be. If this was just like a stream where it was just like multi playing Wii games, for example, then yes, I would have happily said like, hey, let's play some Wii Party. But right now, since this is just purely a Wii Sports Resort stream, and I just felt like playing Wii Sports Resort today, I'm just gonna be playing this today. So hopefully, hope you can understand that. But like I said, I did do a full dedicated Wii Party stream of it on its own. If you ever are interested in checking out that stream VOD, it is on my channel. So, or you could probably just type in like Wii Party James Likes to Game in the search bar, and you can probably find it that way. Really depends on how you want to go by. Do I own a Nintendo Switch? I own two! Right here. The standard Switch, which is upside down, and the Switch Lite. Unfortunately, I don't own the Switch OLED. I might get it at some point, probably secondhand. But right now, I'm in no rush. My priority right now is getting the Switch 2 when that's coming out this year in June, which I'm so hyped about. Well, that's going in the water. You own the original Switch, so this one. Yeah, I own the original one as well. I have a light one, like I just showed you earlier. Whenever I feel like playing it, it's actually really nice. The Switch Lite, definitely a great companion device to either your main original Switch or Switch OLED. How did that miss? What games do I play on my Switch? Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is obviously the big main one that I play. Yeah. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is the big one that I play. But I do also play other games like... I play like Sonic Cross Shadow Generations, Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, Squeaker Game, sometimes. Not all the times. I think so. Actually, let me check. What do I have on my Switch? Oh, I play Nintendo Switch Sports as well. I do play that. Yeah, Super Mario Party Jamboree. I think that's the old. But the thing is I've never actually played Mario Party Jamboree on like in my own time. I've always played it like on stream. I do also sometimes play 3D World. Yeah. I did stream as well. I did fully complete Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. Well, the story mode anyways, but not like something. But I do also play this game sometimes, like in the Skirt Scraper, for example. Yeah. Oh, and Frontiers as well. I definitely have played Frontiers and Forces. There's a lot of games on here, in fact, that I probably need to play at some point again. But right now, like the big main one, just to hone in on that answer for your question, is what's his face? Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is obviously like the main game that I do play whenever I play on my Switch. Like that is like the first game I even boot up as well. I mean, who wouldn't be surprised, anyways? I'll check to see if there's any more questions that have popped through into the Q&A thing. I'm gonna assume not, but you never know. You honestly never know until you check. That's probably not gonna make it. Yep. I thought I might have just made it, but nah. Too naive. Too naive. Please stay. There we go. Nice. Nice. What? Where are you going? Oh my god. Yeah, let's just make the frisbee feel like a rock skipping on water. That should be better. Oh my god, it did it again. It did it again. What the hell? There we go. Jesus Christ, bro. I think... God. It is over with. Well... What was that? What else was I expecting? I do have to go for a quick BRB. I will be back soon. So yeah. Be right back. People, we're back for more of the 30,000 VR points grinding in Mario Kart Wii Retro Rewind. 5 tracks, let's do this. Alright, we are starting off this with some dry ruins from this game. So let's do this. Let's see what will be happening, what madness will we be experiencing. And will this lobby be crazy? I mean, we have yet to find that out, won't we? But so far I'm in first. I can already tell... Oh god. Alright, just get out of here, brother. Like, just get out of here. Alright, I don't want your shells. I got hit by a shell. That's just fantastic. That's honestly fantastic. So far this lobby has only me and... of course, the 3 others as well in here. And by the way, we are starting with 5,352 points, by the way. Yeah, I love how I'm messing up what I have. Will we increase that? Will it be decreased? Honestly, I have no idea. I honestly have no idea. So far I'm in 4th, so I'm pretty much dead set last here. Let's just come on. Of course you have to hit into the friggin' fake item box. Of course you had to do that. Like, wow, what a shocker that is. What an absolute, like, amazing thing that I just witnessed. Alright, I'm back, everybody. Oops, wrong scene. There we go. Yes, what you just saw there was a video that was playing on this stream. YouTube introduced like a cool new feature where if you're taking a break, you can just play a video. And also, I think that's pretty dang cool. So what you saw there was day number 4 of the Mario Kart Wii Retro Rewind 30,000 VR points grinding there. I did upload today a brand new one, day number 5, so there's that. Of course, I think if you want to be in order of all the days, you probably should start yourself at day number 1 and just keep on working. Let's do some bowling. You know what, let's go ahead. Alright, you know what, Aiden, I'll let you choose which one. And then we'll do some wakeboarding afterwards. $100 pin, awesome choice. Awesome friggin' choice, my man. You know, you can never go wrong with a bit of 100 pin bowling. Why not take a break? I just took a break to refill my drink. Oh boy. Lovely jubbly, I suppose. Ah, how did it not get all the pins? I'm Madge. I'm big Madge right now. On? Come on, that's gotta be it. You son of a donut. Okay. Okay. Yep, sure. If that's how we're gonna do it, that's how we're gonna do it. Jesus Christ. There we go. On. Okay. Oh. Okay, well at least it's got rid of those many pins. We've got there are 98 pins gone, but those 2 still stand. Alright, I got my spear. Let's go. That's such a bad split. The only thing I can possibly think of doing is rolling it to this pin on the edge of it, and hopefully that sends it flying right across to C. Oh, I can't. No, better. But basically, just try and get it to send that one lonely pin to the 2 other ones to hopefully neck a spur split here, or a split conversion as it's called. We can hope. So here we go. Never mind. There's an easier way to get a strike. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. You're talking about trying to roll your ball and trying to also balance it on here. That's what you're on about. I tried that. Let's see. Maybe? Nope. Never mind. Never mind. In the original Wii Sports, this would be possible, but because you've got Wii Motion Plus to deal with... Yeah. Try the other side. Okay. Let's try it then. See, you need to line it up good. There you go.
Nice one.
Alright. Maybe I could do that again. See. Nope. Not that time. It doesn't matter. It's all about having fun. I don't really care for the like stamps. Nope.
Aussie Geordie D has just subscribed.
Hey, thanks for subscribing, Aussie Geordie D, Colin D. You gotta love the sound alerts. I appreciate that for subscribing. Welcome on in. I hope you are doing well. If you are indeed here, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome on board. Welcome on in.
Nice spare.
At least the alerts do work as they should do. Well, I already know that because when I got broken by so many channel memberships and super chats, I remember all that happening. What a day that was, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. And honestly, I think that will definitely be a very memorable day for me as a content creator myself. It'll definitely be a day where I got broken because of memberships and super chats and all that stuff. Crikey. Which, by the way, yes, if you ever wonder what that dollar symbol is next to the plus and heart, yeah, you can now have your message highlighted, become a member, and use stickers as well. I worked my butt off to get monetized. What was I doing? Okay, wakeboard. There we go. So yeah, of course, you know, all the stuff is optional. Like I said, pretty much you lot being here is more than enough for your support. If you're ever feeling generous, the options are there. The options are indeed there. Alright, here we go. 2, 1, go!
Whoa. Looks great. Yeah. Nice. Wow. Looks great.
Looks great! Wow!
Great air.
Great air! Wow!
There it is.
There it is!
Whoa.
Wow!
Great air.
Great air!
Wow.
Wow! And fail.
Looks great.
Looks great!
Whoa. Right on. Yeah. Looks great. Wow. Great air. Whoa. There it is. Yeah.
Have I done wakeboarding in real life? No.
Nice.
Nope.
Looks great.
And do you want to know why? Because our frigging country, which is also known as U and K,
There it
is sometimes too cold to do any of these kind of sporting things. I mean, okay, what I will say is there is a time where it will be nice and warm in, like, let's say the summer. Majority of the time in this country, it's always, like, cold.
Looks great. Wow.
Oh, that was close.
Whoa. Looks great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great air. Wow. Nice jump. Yeah. Great air. Whoa.
Especially doing, like, some of these,
Good.
these, like, wakeboarding, like, ones.
There you go.
And there we go. You just subscribed to my channel because you like Wii Sports Resort. Well, thank you so much for subscribing. Yes, there will definitely be some more Wii Sports and other stuff coming as well. Videos and the whatnot. But also other Nintendo games. So, if you like Mario Kart, there's a Mario Kart series going on. Retro Rewind. There's, well, there's a lot that you can check out. There's a lot. I do actually have a video on this game where I do play all 3 bowling modes as well. And yeah, literally like all 3 of them. So if you ever wanted to see more Wii Sports Resort videos and stuff, then check it out. And also I do have a lot of VODs on this as well. So yeah, thanks for subscribing, Aiden. I appreciate it. How full is my me channel? You can have a look. I don't think it's that full anyways. Probably compared to like some other people's like Wii consoles. You know, I never thought I would be going into the me channel during a Wii Sports Resort stream. But here we are. Let's zoom out. There you go. Can I make your me? I don't know what your me looks like. Unless you have some way to show it. Which, by the way, I didn't actually promote this as well, but I do also have a Discord server as well. If any of you want to hop on in, there you go. So yeah, those are all. That is how full my me channel is. There you go. All right, time to return to the Wii menu, then back to the game. There's a video where you use your own me. Cool. Alright, let's get back into some more goated game action, eh? Why the heck not? Let's see, so we've done wakeboarding. I'm running out of things to play. Guess we could do some skydiving. Oh yeah. I checked out of the game and asked to check itself back in. Also, by the way, thanks for 10 likes on the stream as well. I appreciate you all. Alright, here we go.
Okay, here we go.
Link up with other skydivers. Let's do this. Art. Okay. I do like in this game where you do have like a Wii Remote and Wii Motion Plus. Right, here we go. If there was a skydive, if I was ever skydiving, if you were ever skydiving in real life, you would be scared 100%. Well, especially because you're just like that freaking high up in the sky as well. That's just another thing. It's just like you're so incredibly high. And there we go. Yeah, I've never done any kind of skydiving either, so like I'm the only one that has a right, 93 points, not that bad. It's always interesting to see, like all the Mii's just landing as well. And considering that this was also like the one that was pretty much like the intro level as well. All right, I'm gonna need a nunchuck. I think I should have one somewhere. I'll use this one. Hopefully it works. Yeah, it's working. Let's see. Let's do by Lagoon. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so it's the A button. Okay. Okay. Didn't quite get through it, but never mind. Looks so stupid. the stupid waves don't help it. Go. Oh, that's a new record. Nice.
It's a new record.
Not bad. Not bad at all. I actually could do archery because of this. And I just think about it. I don't think there's any other sports. Oh, well, cycling does. I'm gonna do archery. Go. Alright. Let's do... I'm gonna go intermediate. Go. D. Okay, that is 8 points. Okay. Ah, shoot, come on.
7.
Nothing like good old archery on a Friday. Hey, why not, brother? Why not? Dude, come on! That's so close! That is so close. Shoot! Okay. Bruh.
5.
Oh, I thought that was a bullseye. Yes! Yes, finally, we got a 10. That's good. Right, 48. That's another 24 points. Pretty pog. Okay.
6.
6. Okay, no. 7. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I mean, you can see... Yeah, I think you can faintly see it in the background right there. Yeah, there is definitely one. Where's the secret in this one, then? Oh, there it is. That was not gonna... I wasn't gonna get anywhere. Wow.
2.
2. 2 people. 2. And that was just a straight out miss. And that's 66 points. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. I think I'm done. Yeah, I think I'm done now. I've had my fun. Alrighty. Well, hope you all have enjoyed that. Hope you all had some fun on Wii Sports Resort today. And yeah, hope you all enjoyed watching me play this game and all that other fun stuff as well. So yeah, that's gonna conclude it. So of course, thanks so much for tuning in. Let me just quickly check. In fact, I could actually just check the Q&A. Okay, there's no Q&A, so we'll just go ahead and end that. Thank you for just hanging out today. You know, honestly, it's been a blast. It has honestly been a blast to play this game and enjoy it. So yeah, thanks for 11 likes on the stream. I do appreciate that. And let's go ahead and just wrap this up. It's fun seeing me. I can't speak. It was fun seeing me. Hey, thanks so much, Aiden, and thank you for just being here and stopping on by. Like I said, you know, more there are going to be more videos, more streams to come. Not only on this channel, but also on my Super Gamers as well. And of course, like I said, I'll go ahead and just do it one last time. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, feel free to do so. It's not required, but if you want to join and be a part of our very chill and relaxing community, and talk about stuff, and if there's any funny moments, post clips, then yeah, you can do that. But okay, dudes. Okay, hang on. Okay, dudes, I hope you all enjoyed that. This dude is done, so he's gonna pack up his suitcase and get on a plane back to reality now. I wish I can just stay on Wuhu Island all I want. And yeah, so if you've made it this far, be sure to consider hitting the subscribe button. And over here is the last VOD if you wanna check it out. Now there are two ways as well you can support me. Obviously right here on Coffee as well if you want to do that. Or you can become a member. Pretty cheap as well. Of course, it's not necessary, but if you want to, you know, support me and just all that other fun stuff, then, you know, the options are there for you. It's not required. Let that be clear. But anyways, I have been this gamer with the Sunshades and hat PlayStation, and you have been the gamers just, you know, vibing and hanging out. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.